Okay, guys, welcome back to Gospel News. Our information still the drop as he take the hot and we have one video here where they say that unknown gunmen has returned to the street. And because of this sit at home when people know they agree, observe, say they set one Keke ablaze during their patrol. I go show another video in a jiffy, but before we do that, very quickly, I want to use this opportunity to tell you people, say, those of on way they suffer from one ailment or the other, solution don't they? All the people who don't buy this medicine, nobody don't even come out and say, thank you, Gospel News, for bringing us this information. God will bless you. But all of them don't receive their healing. I can tell you for free that 99% of the people who don't buy this medicine, make I not put 100, say they don't confirm and say, oh God will bless you. But you can't even find it in the comment section. I'll be juju be that. So, in case you never receive, but my happiness is all the people who are following this platform. Instead of getting advert like go and bet and lose money or go and bet to become rich, where people know they become, we want you to be healthy. Okay, as far as you're on this platform, I want you to sit tight. Whenever you are watching our program here, you will be happy and healthy, because they say that a healthy body is a happy body. So when you are watching, you'll be happy and say, yeah, God will bless this guy, even if you know type am, but that's okay. So in case you get any of these, all the people will be say they know they feel man their woman for bed. All the people will buy this 100% of all of them don't come out come confirm say, oh God, ogbonge na you be say the medicine when you advertise give us no God. People when get rheumatism or all sort of sicknesses, so diabetes, so high BP, heart problem, kidney, fertility problem, the doctor don't fix everything. In fact, call them. And they do all the world over. Just call any of the number, they will direct you. Even if you don't see the number matching your location here, just call any of them. In case you dey for Lagos, so check a day there, they wait for you to supply at your doorstep. In case you dey for Southeast, to also call any of the numbers on the screen here. Call Lagos here, call Southeast, you have Chinedu there, call Port Harcourt, call anywhere at all, then they there. Or you can call the doctor in case you get one particular ailment where you want explain, give them. When they talk these things, some people go think say na joke, but I've given you people my guarantee. Say if you know the work, me gone, where they give you this information, just let me know. I go return your money 100%, because because me if I'm a testifier, you get the point now. All the people, in fact, you get some pastors where they call me, they tell me say the thing they work, but I they tell them say una no fear advertise this thing, give una member. Some of una members are suffering from the same thing, but una go they sell olive oil, they give them. Pastors are buying from us, so make I expose them now. Your pastor, your bishop, I mean a bishop of a Catholic church is buying this thing. If they buy this thing, if they knackers. I don't even live with him. I can't do conde. Now, may God have mercy upon us. Anyways, I don't tell on. I don't advertise my work finish. That one it remain for you. Just call them, and you will be whole again. I promise. They said that the defense minister of Nigeria don't talk say Nigerian communities are free to negotiate with Fulani terrorists in this country, that you are free to negotiate with them. Now be this man we sit down here. He be like saying a former governor. Now be that one. No, he say una they free to negotiate with any of the bandits in case they disturb you in your community. No need to call the Nigerian army again. Just negotiate with them and move. Anyways, the Biafra Republic government in exile prime minister, which is Simon Ekpa, and I don't see him with his regular tweet there. He said that the National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools in Enugu State should be very, very careful that if they do anyhow, they go see anyhow. Look for their office in Enugu. Send me the address. I want to check something, so they will know how serious the liberation of Biafra has become. Any private school that open in Enugu, Biafrans will demolish it. Ike Guru, he be warned, because he get one man we come out, come the talks, the kind benefit we then go receive if they defy the sit at home and come out for their schools. All these details are on our table, and we are going to be looking at them very quickly. First of all, let's start with this video. Although this video has not been verified, but see what we got.
Because he had a cook up pick and a test at home. When you have on a pool, no one a pool, the more Keke. Her case is also, I just saw their boys, but no one or two is for me to call Paníc. And I want to anything. And God we trust.
All right, guys, so now don't see that particular video there, and so it take the happen, and so we self take him. And I say make I bring them to na notice. So you get one video we make Simon Ekpa. They want this NST Ike Ugu. He warned him seriously because of the video. We wanna go hear what him talk inside. But before we do that very quickly, let us see what the defense minister of a country is advising the citizens to do. Now, listen. Nigerian communities are free to dialogue with bandit. Defense minister speaks on the Zamfara incident. I just gave you that update previously. The Minister of Defense, Mohammed Abubakar, has stated that if communities decide to engage themselves in dialogue with Fulani terrorists and bandits, the federal government would not be in a haste to condemn such people-driven initiative. Abubakar, however, added that the federal government did not mandate anyone or group to negotiate with terrorists on its behalf over the abduction of female student of Federal University, Gusau, Zamfara State, Northwest Nigeria. Governor Daouda Lawal of Zamfara State had accused the federal government of secretly negotiating with Zamfara terrorists to secure the release of the abducted school girls. The governor had said he had reports that negotiations were being carried out with some terrorists in various local government areas in his state. But the defense minister, Abubakar, in a statement issued through his spokesperson, Suleiman Haruna, accused the governor of playing politics with the sensitive matter, adding that the allegation is false and misleading as the ministry has not mandated anybody or group to negotiate on behalf of federal government. He said that the federal government was doing everything possible to secure the release of students and others under captive. Abubakar, however, expressed his heartfelt sympathy to the parents, the academic community, and the entire citizenry of Zamfara State for the tragic abduction. The government, however, maintains its resolve to explore every available avenue that can lead to the escalation of tension and bring back peace to communities ravaged by banditry, the statement reads. However, if communities decide to borrow a leaf from what has helped quench unrest in other parts of the country to engage themselves in dialogue, the federal government would not be in a haste to condemn such people-driven initiative. Not only terrorists, then they encourage people to go and negotiate with. But the federal government would not negotiate with agitators. They will never negotiate with people who are fighting or talking about or discussing about freedom. Okay. The minister assures Nigerians that the federal government and its institutions are working assiduously to turn around the current situation and bring an end to the ebbing cases of banditry, kidnapping, and all forms of criminality. The minister, however, explained that President Bola Tinubu had given marching order to the military and other security agencies to ensure the release of those that were abducted. He disclosed that the order has started yielding results, noting that 13 out of the abducted students and 3 others have been rescued just this Monday, 25th, 2023. This feat was achieved through the professional efforts of the military. Now, waiting they can't tell us. Now, be that too. I don't know how dialoguing with a terrorist will give a solution to their criminality in the land. Anyways, in continuation, look at the man that Simon Ekpa is sending a heavy warning to. over this voice note that you are going to listen to now. So pay attention and hear what they were discussing in this very exclusively obtained voice note. Muna hear how Enugu State Governor, they take promise people. May they come out on Monday, or may they no fear. Say they get a very huge reward where they won't give them. This country, if you die, the governor go run, leave you, nothing concern Agboro with overload. Now listen.
Good morning, proprietors.
Okay.
I know that today is almost like a public holiday for most of us. From the last visit we had with the governor and the continuous conversation Napsesco have been having with him, he's poised to encourage us to start school on Monday. In his speech, he told us that since he took office, that about 9 Mondays now, nothing has happened in Enugu, not because they don't want it to happen,
okay,
but because he's poised with making sure that it doesn't happen by providing security and to go. I also agreed with him to some length because last Monday there were hold up in different parts of Enugu. There were good movement, and that I know that we don't go to school because we just want to be sure. This morning he has confirmed to me that he's sending the toll-free number apart from the one he gave us before,
okay,
in case of emergency, which we are not praying for. But he is rather trying to do something so great. He told me that he will be inspecting school on Mondays. And those of us who are taking the pain to be coming to school on Mondays, he will reward.
Okay.
In fact, I don't want to mention his plan, but I know that it's going to be huge. So by that, I don't want it to look like it was told to some strategic people and governor came to their school and either gave them house or buses or whatever. I want everybody to know about it so that if you can encourage your children to be coming to school on Mondays, you may be lucky being one of the schools that he will inspect. I know that even if it is one student that he meets in your school, you are going to be happy about his reaction, because he said that he's going to implement it by using incentive and using sanction, but he's going to start with incentive. So I just want to break the news to all of you so that when you come to your school, you won't meet empty school or a school that is locked. If you encourage your parents, it's not by force, but some of us who have been going to school on Monday, we are having a good turnout and children are learning. So it's not things that you shout about, it's just encourage your parents to come to school on Monday. Let's see whether we can kill the monster, not by force, but by dialogue and by strategy. Thank you and God bless you all.
All right, and I don't see the governor get within one give to people when come school to defy the sit at home. But we just saw a bridge that broke down. We just see and say the road no day for the state. We see say light no day for that same Enugu state. Anambra, not be all those things I don't tell on a sense. Say Muna go do all these things, position all these things, and on go see and say everybody go they support on. But on no one do am now. Build roads, pull light, pull schools, may everywhere they bubble. Nobody will complain again, but on no one do them. Now here on one, don't let anybody deceive you. All these governors cannot be trusted at all, at all, at all. We have tested them for many years, and we don't see and say these people na failure. I beg you, those of una we never collect on our own medicine. I wonder what you now they wait for. Muna handle very, very quickly. Go contact them very fast. Malaria herbal treatment. They say that they give ulcer medicine for free. Those are for I beg. I don't want to shout again. I don't tire yourself. We don't do. I don't go talk again because some of them I know they hear something. I know they hear. Call them first. If you know work, let me know. Go. They go return your money. Now wow.